Well, happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore, Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties, your first Monday market moment for the month of March. Can you believe we're already in March? And this week, we're going to answer the question, what's the hottest market in San Diego? There's actually a couple different ways you can define that, and we'll try to define them all. But first, let's talk about the latest stats. Right now, 2,863 homes for sale throughout the county, increase of 73 from last week. The median list price of $979,000, a drop from last week, with an average days on market of 45, also a drop of 5 days. Pending sales, 2,227, down 36 from last week. So inventory going up, pending sales going down. Median list price, $850,000, higher than it was last week. Average days on market, 28, one more day than last week. Months of inventory, slight increase. Was 1.71, now it's 1.77. Still under 2 months of inventory, still well within the seller's market area. Here's a chart showing total actives and total pendings. You can see we were trending up, dipped a couple weeks ago, up last week for inventory, and the opposite for demand, pendings going down a little bit. What happened last week? We saw 748 homes come on the market, an increase of 111. That's sizable. It's a big increase in the number of homes that did come on the market. Median list price of those homes was $900,000, a drop from the ones that came on the market the week prior. 410 new pendings, an increase of 12 from last week. So even though we have fewer total homes in escrow, we saw 12 more homes go into escrow last week than the week before. Median list price, $899, higher than the week before. Average days on market, 25. That's kind of a big jump, 6 more days than the week before. New pendings listed within the last week, 25. New pendings listed within the last 2 weeks, 202. So 6% of homes sold in a week or less, same as the week before. 49% of homes sold in 2 weeks or less. You might remember a couple weeks ago, 60% of the homes sold in 2 weeks or less, which was probably the biggest percentage we had seen. Now it's down to about 49%, which is kind of what we normally expect. Total sales last week, big increase of 108 to 421 total closings last week. $875,000 was the median list price, lower than the week before. Median sales price, $890, which was an increase from the week before. Average days on market, 24, one more day than the ones that closed escrow the week prior. Least expensive sale, Borrego Springs, which is the same area as it was last week, $181,000. And then the most expensive sale was in Encinas, $10 million. Here's a chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. We had a big drop a couple weeks ago in new actives, jumped back up again. Among the most new actives in the last few months that we've seen in a 1 week period of time, pendings still kind of holding strong, which is good. Little increase from the week before, but sales jumped. Closed sales were the highest they've been in a couple months because we've had pretty strong pendings. So you can see about a month ago or so, among the highest number of pendings, those closed escrow. Here is the chart showing median list price and median sales price kind of hovering around the same, more or less. Okay, talk about the hottest markets. How do we decide what is the hottest market? Well, this report shows it's a sold report for the entire county from Reports on Housing. I'm happy to get you the full report. This is just a few of the cities. And you can see, you can kind of base it maybe on price or units sold. When we look at units sold for Alpine, 11 fewer this year than we saw 11 this year, 14 last year. So 3 fewer closings. You can see the sales price to list price ratio. That's kind of an indication. I like to look at the median days on market because that kind of tells us of the ones that closed escrow, what was the median days on market? For example, Bonita, only 9. Down here in Encanto, only 7 days was the median, a week. That's pretty hot. Now, if we look at the market breakdown for San Diego County, what price category might be the hottest market? Well, if you look at $0 to $750,000, market time is only 37 days. Percentage of inventory is 31, but the current demand, 37% of the current demand is in that price category. So more demand than supply in that price category, way more demand in the $750,000 to $1 million, way more demand than supply, 28% versus 20%, and only 34 days on the market. So is that how we decide what the hottest market is? Well, we can also look at a deeper dive into the different price categories. You can see the current actives. The other chart showed us more closings, but current actives and current demand. And you can see, for example, there's way more active than there is current demand in the 0 to 500. But if you look at the 500 to 750, we have just a little bit more actives than demand. So that's pretty close. Again, looking at market time, and you can kind of see what the market time looks like. And then if you look at this last category, which is the one I think we kind of look at as far as what city is the hottest market, well, we look at current actives, demand the last 30 days, market time, etc. And this is for the closed sales in the last month or so. It's Rancho Penasquitos. So that is the hottest market if you want to look at what area has the hottest market right now. Rancho Penasquitos has 7 actives and 15 is demand, pendings in the last 30 days. Twice as many pendings as active listings, not enough properties. Market time in days is only 14. 2 weeks ago, it was 9, but 4 weeks ago, it was 18. So it's actually come down from a couple weeks ago. 2 years ago, it was 8. And the median active list price, 1.4 million. So again, depending on how you define the hottest market, if we want to look at, what's going on right now, not what has closed a month ago, but what's happening right now, Rancho Penasquitos off the 15 does seem to be the hottest market. And we have a listing in that area that had 22 offers on it in the first few days of being on the market. So I think we can kind of attest to the fact that that is the hottest market. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Don't forget to scan the QR code to track your home's value. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. If you want the Stephen Thomas Reports on Housing report, happy to provide that for you. That's it for this week, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday, the next Monday Market Moment. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching Monday Market Moment with Bryan Devore. To request a transcript of this week's report, send an email to brian@devorerealtygroup.com.